Well, this is IELTS Speaking Part 1 and I'm going to ask you a number of different questions and you have to answer. What is your full name? My full name is Muhammad Asad Yaqub. Where are you from? I am from Lahore, and Lahore is the provincial capital of Punjab and it's a very vibrant city. Do you work or study? At the moment I work. I've just completed my studies and I'm doing a part-time job in a theater. What do you usually do during a typical day at work or university? Alright, well, whenever I have my typical day, I usually work 9 to 5. As I mentioned, I'm working in a theater, so I work 9 to 5 and usually I have 1 hour break for lunch. And for some rest, but otherwise I have to do, and during this time I work a lot. Sometimes there is outdoor work, sometimes indoor work. So for my typical day I usually work from 9 to 5. What was your first day at work or university like? Well, I've recently started job, so I still remember my first day was quite difficult for me. The workplace was new for me, and then all the colleagues, they were new, and I was quite confused first, but then all my colleagues, they actually supported me, they encouraged me, and they shared the stories of their first day with me, and that gave me a lot of confidence. So to answer your question, my first day was quite confusing at first, but by the end of the day I became more confident. What do you think you will do after completing your studies? Well, as I'm doing a part-time job, and once I complete my studies, I'll do a full-time job, and I think this full-time job will help me support my family and even support me, okay? And this is what I dream, and I also want to become an entrepreneur. So probably after a couple of years, I will have saved enough money to start my own business. So to answer your question, after my studies, I'll do a job and then ultimately I'll go for business. Have you ever faced any challenge at work or university? Yes, once in my university life, there was a presentation which I had to deliver, and I was leading a team. There were 6 members, they were my class fellows, and they wanted me to present. So I had to deliver that presentation in front of entire department, and we were expecting around 500 other students. So that was the time when I was quite confused, but I went through it successfully, and in the end I got the first prize as well. So in my university life, that was the hardest part. How have you been managing your time between work and personal life? Well, when I am at work, I only think about work, and when I am home, I only think about my home, my family, my parents. So this is how I actually manage the balance. And especially whenever I have weekend, I try not to do anything work related, right? So after my office hours, when I'm home, I don't think about office and office work, and when I am in office, I don't think about my home. So this is how I've been actually managing my work-life balance, and it's been going on very, very well. That is the end of IELTS Speaking Part 1. Thank you so much. So, how was it, huh? Did you enjoy? Let me tell you honestly, it's very hard to answer the questions. It's always easy to ask questions, but it's very difficult to answer the questions, alright? But I tried, okay? Anyways, thank you so much. I also teach IELTS online all over the world, and in campus in Lahore, Pakistan, we offer IELTS test booking service absolutely without any extra charges, okay? We have study plans on IELTS, we have single module preparation, and we offer 2 wonderful books for IELTS. One is IELTS writing book and one is IELTS speaking examiner's book. If you want to get anything, just leave us a message on WhatsApp and we'll get back to you, okay? So I want you to comment and to let me know how did you find this video. All the best, take care, bye-bye, Allah Hafiz.